Hello! I've had some new questions sent in, so let's get started by answering them. So my first question is from Allosaurid77, otherwise known as Lewis, and I've seen your late videos, they are really good, Lewis, so well done. And he says, "Hey Ryan, I was wondering if you could recommend me any good books on Megalodon, since I've taken a large interest in it." Good question, but it feels kind of awkward because everything I've learnt about Megalodon has either come from the internet or from television shows. I actually haven't read any books about Megalodon, so I can't actually recommend a specific book or books, but they do exist. What I would recommend, Lewis, is if you look on the internet and look for some books about Megalodon and see if there's any that you like, then see if there's any good reviews about them, and if there are, then think about buying them. But sadly, I'm not able to recommend any specific books. But because I haven't been able to talk about Megalodon books very well in this video, I will let you see my Megalodon tooth. How awesome is that? Look at that. This tooth is pretty worn down. It's not the best quality fossil you will ever find, but it's pretty amazing. This is a pretty big tooth. Do you want to see this side? Look at that. This tooth is 4 inches long, and just so you know, I did not find this tooth. It was given to me as a gift from a fossil collector. But I would love to hunt for Megalodon teeth. It would be really different. It would be awesome, really. So here is my Megalodon tooth. How about that? So, give you a size indication using my head. I don't have a big head. I hope not anyway. But there's my Megalodon tooth. Close-up shot. It's pretty worn down. You know, in good Megalodon teeth, they have serrations, but unfortunately, you won't find this on this tooth. But, you know, there's my Megalodon tooth. My next question comes from Darkchaoto. I think that's how you pronounce it. If it's wrong, please don't sue me. But they say, "Hi Ryan, I know it's impossible to know, but if dinosaurs were still alive today, do you believe they would act similar to how modern animals act around humans? Or do you believe they would act as the media has depicted them over the decades? Today's giant and dangerous creatures even avoid humans, or at least don't have us on the menu, even though they could if they wanted to. I think it's possible that big theropods like T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Maposaurus, etc. may have." Interesting question. In my opinion, I think the media has got dinosaurs very wrong. You know, one of the classic battles you see on television shows is T-Rex versus Triceratops, and a lot of the time you will see Triceratops lose. In my opinion, I think that's really wrong. I think Triceratops would have probably have been in herds, and I think T-Rex would have lost a lot of battles with Triceratops. In fact, fossil evidence seems to show that T-Rex actually got injured a lot from fights from prey items, and some of them even died due to their injuries. In my opinion, I think theropod dinosaurs would have been cautious and careful, but of course we have found many injuries on large theropod dinosaurs. I mean, Allosaurus is a pretty good one. Of course, it's hard to be totally sure. I mean, when we have a look at specimens of Allosaurus, it would appear that every single specimen of Allosaurus has got some severe injuries from attacking prey items. So, were they very cautious and careful? Or were they more like the media? It's hard to be sure. But we've got evidence to suggest that theropods did have a very tough life, but at the same time, they probably were being very cautious. It's just the prey items were no pushovers back in the dinosaur times. So, I hope you liked this, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the questions that have been sent in. Before I go, I just want to reference a few things. First of all, there is the Running with Dinosaurs website that has been created. It's still being developed, but it seems it's going to be something really good. And I just want to thank Evan, who has created it, for using my videos. So it should be in the description, the links, so have a look at that. And also, you may have noticed that I was wearing this in my last video. I will be telling you guys what this actually is. It's a necklace, but what is this thing here? I will be revealing it all in my next video. Ooh. So I hope you liked this, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you guys later for my next video. I'll see you soon.